So this is a video on our first real commercial construction project. And me and my partner worked for general contractors, so this was kind of just a side project for us. But I'm first gonna explain how we got the job and how we priced it up and everything, and then what we did and what we learned from it. So first of all, we got this job through a friend. His uncle had bought a restaurant and said, hey, we need y'all's help. We need to build a partition wall and next to our kitchen to hide our kitchen. And I'll throw some videos and pictures up during this video. So we were like, all right, we can do that. And he also wanted to add on to some outlets in it. So we framed it out of wood framing, had to use MC cable to wire up the extra outlets to add on to them, and hung and finished it, and that was our job. And the way we priced it is we found a material price, and then we just calculated an hourly fee for each of us and added that on. So you want to make sure you're really doing your due diligence on how many hours you're going to be spending, especially with sheetrock hanging. You know, that's a very long and laborious process. So 3 big learning lessons from this job was, first of all, framing is critical. Straight and plumb framing is very critical, because when you go to hang sheetrock and that framing is kicking out that sheetrock a little bit, it's a big deal, especially when you're putting corner bead on, and you're finishing it, and it's just a big deal. You're gonna see it when you finish it, and you have to feather out a lot of mud, and you have to try to hide that. So framing straightness, get a level, whatever it takes to make sure that is very straight and plumb. And secondly, lightweight mud for anything after taping is 100% what you have to do. In the past, we've used all-purpose, and it's just such a pain to mud. So you want to use lightweight mud when you're finishing, super easy to sand, and just easy to move faster. And then the third and final thing that we learned is just to plan for the future. So one thing we did that the client really liked is we said, hey, we can add blocking here before we cover this up with sheetrock, and give you blocking for a sign, or blocking here, or hey, do we want this outlet here for potential expansion, and just thinking ahead for them instead of doing something and then they get mad at you. So yeah, that was really critical, and really the job went well and it worked out for us. So yeah, go out and do your own jobs and have fun with it.